Okay. Welcome back, everyone. So let me now introduce our next set of speakers. Um, we have Siddharth Swaroop. Siddharth is the Joint Managing Director of Ishir Infotech. Siddharth is currently serving as Joint Managing Director of Ishir and is heading sales and new business development out of India. His responsibilities include setting long-term goals, working with the senior team to define business unit goals, and the execution and monitoring of such goals. He possesses strong management skills that develops leadership, promotes creativity, openness, and superior culture in the organization. He also provides oversight over finance and marketing within Ishir. Since inception, Siddharth has guided Ishir's development from a two-person operation into an exciting, dynamic, and powerful workforce amongst the internet solution companies, helping clients such as PepsiCo, Yahoo, Candyco Limited, Frito-Lay, and the Modi Group. Under Siddharth's leadership, Ishir has won accolades not only for its design and technology achievements, but also for the company's inviolable record of client satisfaction. Prior to co-founding Ishir, Siddharth worked with PepsiCo. He holds an undergraduate in mathematics from St. Stephen's College, New Delhi. Along with that, we also have Harish Bahal. Harish is the founder and chief executive officer of SITG, Smile Interactive Technology Group. Harish, an engineering graduate in computer sciences, is a serial entrepreneur. In 1999, he founded Smile, one of India's first internet businesses solutions company. Over the last 8 years, he has laid the foundation of Smile's Interactive Technology Group, which has developed leading business ventures like Studio Smile, Quasar, Tyru, Zoomtra, and Zoomtra. His previous ventures included Creon's Advertising and Dial Amil, which was a food delivery services company. Harish is considered a thought leader on the subjects of digital technology, interactive advertising, online travel, and entrepreneurship. He's a regular speaker at various forums for the same. So please join me in welcoming Harish as well as Siddharth.
Hello. Yeah. Thank you very much. I don't have a presentation because I was informed only last afternoon, so maybe a bit of notes. I think the topic that we have here is digital, a different world. I personally really didn't understand the question very well because we've never believed that digital is a different world. And what makes me believe that is when I look at myself, my career, I started my career making bulletproof cars. And then I was into food delivery. I had a business called Dial Amil, which is into food, which is a food delivery service, and then into internet. And the principles, the basics of all the businesses have been the same. It's finally, even if I go a layer up and go beyond marketing, it's finally profits. And marketing is a function which is there to make business sense, and the principles or the basics of the marketing remain the same, irrespective whether it is digital or non-digital. And if you see digital fraternity, to say so, today is a very small a group of what I would say 150, 250 people in the country, and there are no formal schools per se which are giving education on digital. So any of the marketing schools, the B schools or the marketing, so they are still trying to figure out, but there are no real specialized courses. So anyone who the so-called digital gurus today have actually had no formal education on digital per se. I would say the basic difference has been that when this shift happened and the digital came in, so there was a set of people who believed in it, and there was a set of people who didn't believe in it. And within those who believed in it, there were another set who accepted it and experienced it, and others shied away from it. So those who believed in it and those who experienced it today are the so-called digital gurus, because the only education or the only their experience is real time. They just experience it and they've done the mistakes, they've learned the medium, as it evolved, and it's still evolving. It's still in a very, very nascent stage. And I think we deal with, since I represent a company which is into digital marketing services, which is Quasar, we deal with various kind of clients who are the marketing heads and the marketing gurus. And what we realized is that the younger generation, the 26 to 32, 33, they are more they are more recipient, and they are more positive about the medium, and they're experiencing it. And because they're experiencing it, they've learned and they've done their basics right. I think another thing what we need to see is that digital is just another media vehicle, another vehicle as it is, the way TV is, the way print is, the radio is. Same has been the case for digital. And how can the principles change? Because we are addressing the same audience, we are having the same business goals. There is so there is no overlap. Yeah, of course, there's a bit of technology involved in it. The way the application is a little different, but to get the best out of the medium, you don't really need to know those nuances, or you don't really need to be a technology person, or if you can just stick to the simple basics of business. Internet is exactly, or mobile, digital at large is like the same. And I would say, I would just want to use this forum as an opportunity to convince few people who are, who are very good at the traditional marketing, businesses, and very, very well versed with the way the traditional marketing is done, but have really shied away. I would really request them to, try and experience digital, because it is no different. And I think what has if we go back and see what has built this wrong notion that we are having a session which says that is digital a different world, I think there are two prime reasons. One is wrong expectation, and the other one has been the wrong application of the digital thing. So a lot of customers, a lot of people I have met with in my life, they think, this is some new genie which has come in, and it's going to change the way the world operates, change the way the businesses are done. And a lot of companies I've seen, a lot of people have started .coms, a lot of corporate houses have started their online initiatives, and the expectation has been totally wrong. They've thought that overnight the physical, the brick and mortar is going to just be replaced by click and mortar. It will not require all the infrastructure development, all the things that you do to build a physical business. Similarly, from a media perspective, if a client today is spending 150 crores as an annual budget, and then ends up spending 2 crores on the online medium, the expectation should be that it is going to give you the returns only in the same proportion. It is not that 2 crore if you spend on online and you spend balance 148 crores on offline, it is going to give you the same amount of results. So we as industry representation people, we've been trying to promote the fact that please don't have wrong expectations from the medium. It will so if the objective is lead generation, then it will do lead generation. If the objective is branding, it will do only branding, and how you do it is where the key lies. Second, I think a lot of people have got this wrong notion because of the